Woman proposes to her man after 14 years. Tell me your thoughts down below, guys.
It's the end of the day. I'm getting ready to go in the shower and it's finally hitting me that I'm proposing tomorrow to my boyfriend. And I know what everybody's gonna think, and I already know what everybody's gonna say, but honestly, I don't even care. I love him so much, and I know he loves me, and this is just something that I feel I have to do. I really want to get married. We've been together for 14 years already. He hasn't proposed. I know he wants to spend the rest of his life with me. He says it all the time. And we're in love, even after this long. So why not? But I didn't actually think I would get nervous. I wasn't nervous. I've had this planned for about a month or so. Tomorrow is the anniversary of our very first kiss ever. And I plan on asking him to marry me tomorrow on the anniversary of our first kiss. Our actual anniversary is the beginning of December, and I was gonna wait until then, but I feel like that's too expected and I want him to be surprised. So tomorrow is the day. Nobody knows about this. The only one that knows about this in my family is my son. And tomorrow I am also going to be asking his dad for his blessing. I'm super nervous, so please wish me luck.
Y'all, there are women proposing to men on my timeline. Listen, I did not place that brick there, okay? Fix my phone immediately. But do it look like I would be a safe space for women who propose to men? Absolutely not, okay? If I was to ever see a woman propose to a man, listen, I might just snatch that girl up by her damn eyebrows. Because what is you doing? Okay, the only time that I would get on my knees, okay, is for prayer. Okay, get your minds out the gutter. It just seems like proposing to a man is too close to begging for me, okay? Listen, I ain't got to beg nobody. You should be on your knees for me. And the damn show won't take 14 years to know. Matter of fact, after 14 seconds, you sure already know that you want to marry me. I'm reading the comments of the video. It's women on there encouraging this. So you mean to tell me that it's a selective group of women that be proposing to men? Listen, okay, keep those women far away from me, okay? I don't even want to breathe the same air as y'all, okay? If you use the breath that God gave you to ask another man to marry you.
Did you guys hear about the girl that proposed to her boyfriend of 14 years and they even have like 2 children together? I just want to know, like, what was in her decision-making process that made her think, like, you know what, this man has been with me for 14 years, he's never proposed, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that load off of his shoulder and I'll propose for him. Like, I just don't get that process, like, because we all know as women, especially if he really wanted to, he would. So I just want to know, like, what do you guys think about this? Like, my honest opinion is, like, more power to you, girl. Like, if this is where you felt like you were in the relationship, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the pants on and do what I need to do. I get it, but like, A, are you genuinely happy? And B, how much of the pants do you wear in the relationship? I just really want to know y'all opinions, honestly. And I really want her to come into the comments too and explain to us, like, what led you to make this decision? 14 years is a long time to spend with somebody and not have tied the knot. So what made 2025 the year, you know?
Now, I saw this video like everybody else. I saw this woman propose to her man of 14 years. 14 years, 4 kids in, no ring. I saw her propose to this man and he said yes. And I know nobody asked, but I just wanted to make a video saying all the things that I would rather do instead of proposing to a man. I would rather cook spaghetti one by one pasta noodle at a fucking time. I would rather start a garden, but start with 1 seed and 1 plant at a time until I filled up my whole yard. I would rather go deep sea diving with no equipment to go and find the Titanic. I would rather work 80 hours a week with no pay. I would rather clean and scrub my coochie with a cactus. But the last thing I would do is I would just leave. I would just leave before I proposed to a man that I've been with for 14 years, had 4 of his babies, 4 babies of his, and he still don't see me as a wife. I would rather just leave. 4 kids and all. It was a creator on this page on TikTok. She said that lady must not have any sisters. And I couldn't agree more.
This woman just proposed to her boyfriend of 14 years. She has been making different videos. Here's one of them: the night before proposing to my boyfriend of 14 years. And then I guess people were asking her if she got a ring for him. She says, "This is the ring I've got to propose to my boyfriend of 14 years. And then she also got people to help her choose an outfit to propose to her boyfriend in. And then here is her actually proposing. So she actually did do this. And here's another picture that she posted of her holding his hand with the ring. And apparently he did say yes, because someone says, since he said yes, can you ask him why he never proposed to you and record it, please? We want to know his side of it all. She says, I'll ask him. We'll do like a Q&A with him. And then if you're wondering what he looks like, here is a picture from one of her other videos, and that is her as well. So y'all have got to let me know your thoughts on this.
It's finally hitting me that I'm proposing tomorrow to my boyfriend.
Okay, hot take, I'm sure. Proposing to a man is not as embarrassing as the other thing you guys do, which is give ultimatums and throw fits and lose your absolute mind waiting for a man to propose to you. Would I ever propose to a man? No. What, am I crazy? Not on my darkest day. But there are a lot of women who really want to get married and it's a huge priority for them. So if you're proposing to your man, at least you're taking control of the situation. When I see women who beg to be proposed to and give ultimatums to their boyfriends and cry after every vacation because they thought he was gonna propose, it makes me so sad for you, because you are just waiting around for this guy to do something that you are desperate for him to do. Being desperate for marriage is not a cute look no matter how you slice it, but at least if you go ahead and propose, you took your life into your own hands instead of waiting around like a damsel in distress. A lot of women are groveling behind the scenes, begging their boyfriends to buy a ring. Honey, at that point, you might as well propose to him, because this wasn't really his idea either way, was it? I don't really recommend either situation. I think if he's not proposing, you can probably take the hint. But a lot of y'all have some nerve making fun of this girl when you know damn well you got your ring by begging. Congrats to her. She got what she wanted. She's engaged.
So today is the day that I'm going to ask my boyfriend to marry me. It has been 14 years and he still hasn't asked me. Should I take that as a sign? No. And I know what everyone's gonna say. And I don't care. Yes, you do. I do not. Stop. So I'm gonna do it on the anniversary of when we first kissed. Down to the day, minute, and second. If he says yes, he'll be MM, a married man. But if he says no, flip it around and I'm gonna be the wicked witch, because I'm gonna fucking kill him. No, I'll just turn him into a scarecrow or Tin Man. No, you're gonna kill him. I am not. But I know he says he wants to spend the rest of his life with me, because he said that in my mind. So I'm so nervous. No one knows about this except for my son and the 2 million people I just told on TikTok. So wish me luck. You're gonna need it. Shh.
End of the day, I'm getting ready to go in the shower and it's finally hitting me that I'm proposing tomorrow to my boyfriend.
If you thought that this girl was kidding, she even went and bought him a ring. So this girl, Stella, is on TikTok and she's talking about how she's been with her boyfriend for 14 years. They have multiple kids together, but he hasn't proposed. And he hasn't proposed because he's been waiting until they move out of the house that they're living in. I guess they're living with his parents. And he wants to wait until they move out into their own place to propose. So she's like, I'm done waiting. I am tired of the excuses. So I'm going to take it into my own hands and I'm going to propose to him. And the comment section of these videos, because it's multiple parts, are ripping her apart. They're like, if he didn't want to marry you, then why are you trying to propose to him? Like, why are you going through the effort of doing it yourself when he doesn't want to? And she's like, well, he wants to. It's just that he's waiting for the right moment. Ma'am, it's been 14 years. It's been 14 years. And you might think it's fake, because I'm still waiting for the punchline of this joke. But she's got the ring. She's got the plan. She's picking an outfit right now. We're just waiting for the video of her actually doing the proposal. Y'all, what do y'all think about this?